Forgot about all that was right there.
Booty!
Go to hell.
Got two. Alright, here we go. This is Everybody Ain't Able, sponsored by CoStar Studios and the Mac Juice. Hey, and this is the only place you can say what you want to say. And it's your boy J Mac, and I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Hey, your boy Banks is back in the building.
And your favorite homegirl, Mia.
Hey, and also today we gotta give a special shout out to the prestigious planner. So if you guys need any type of things to help you get in order and run your business, this is the perfect one, a luxury planner. Tap in with prestigious planner. And today the topic is, what's your New Year's resolution? I'm not gonna say what I want to say because I know what I would say probably piss
But this
people
is a
off.
place where you say what you want to say.
I know, but I'm gonna let y'all go first before I just turn everybody off because I'm gonna say some wild shit.
Ladies first.
Of course you want me to go first. Well, my New Year's resolution is pretty basic. I'm going to get back in the gym. I do this every year, I'm going to start off pretty decent. Probably going to fall out probably about February. But, hey, I'm going to give it my best go this year.
It ain't the mindset to have.
You said you gonna fall off in February?
I mean, but I be going to the gym like 5 times a week in the beginning. So, I start real heavy. So this year I said I was gonna do better and pace myself and try to do maybe just 3 times a week, do something slower, take my time with it, and then maybe I'll actually be consistent with it. Cause I actually do miss going to the gym on a regular basis. I do, cause I feel myself getting lazier.
I just don't have to listen. I think going 5 times a week is crazy.
Exactly.
That's why you be burnt out in February.
Exactly. That's why I said this year I'm going to be smart and I'm going to do 3 times a week.
Okay. Because you don't got that many damn muscles to be in there 5 times a week.
Maybe I'm trying to build muscle, man.
That's what I'm saying. You don't got that many muscles to be in there 5 days a week.
I don't know. And
I don't even go 5 days a week.
I feel happier when I work out. It gives you that,
jog.
Yeah.
Jog? You think I'm a fucking jog, Jeremiah? Do I look like the type of motherfucker to be jogging?
That's what I'm saying. Go jog.
I'm not a jogger.
Whatever.
Yeah, start somewhere.
You know what I'm saying? She already talking. If you want to work out 5 days a week, you gonna have to substitute some of them.
Oh, God.
I'm not gonna do it 5 days a week. I'm doing 3 days a week.
Okay, that's fine. What you thinking? Cause me on swing.
You asked me what my resolution was.
You know what I'm saying?
My New Year's resolution, basically, holding myself accountable. I already hold myself accountable. I feel like I need to do it a little more. Because I do feel like I be bullshitting sometimes. You know how you hold yourself accountable, then sometimes you'll be like, maybe I'll let this one go a little bit. But I feel like I need to be more hard on myself. Figure out what I want to do type shit.
Why you say that?
Because, as of right now, I'm kind of, stuck. Like, damn, do I want to do this? Or, always second guessing shit. Like, if I do this, maybe it won't work out type shit.
Yeah.
That shit always in the back of my head for some reason.
You're an overthinker.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I feel like I need to give myself a little bit more push. It be other folks pushing me, but I feel like I ain't gonna go nowhere if I don't push myself. Cause I be hearing this shit from a lot of people, oh, you can do this, you can do that, cause I be doing a lot of shit.
You can do anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, folks be telling me I can do a lot of shit, but at the same time, I be like, damn, I ain't good enough at this shit yet.
That's giving
for example, like skating and shit. When folks be telling me I know how to skate good and shit, I feel like I ain't good, bruh. Not like that, but
that's giving lack of confidence in yourself.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, damn. Oh.
It was just bothering me. Don't listen. Don't learn. Oh, yeah, you can let it down.
Forgot.
That's one. My other ones know my worth.
You don't feel like you know your worth?
I do, but sometimes, like I said, be bullshitting.
Yeah. Overvaluing or undervaluing it?
Under.
I can feel that.
Oh.
What is your resolution this year, Jeremiah? Or what do you... don't look at me like that.
Oh, yeah, I want to hear this shit.
Because what is your... Or do you even have a resolution?
Look, she's trying to jump the gun. She's trying to steal my spotlight.
I ain't stealing your spotlight. I know you. So
yeah, I don't got one. Feel like it... You want me to tell you why? Mm-hmm. Because you're looking like, okay, now you waiting for the answer. I feel like it's stupid. Personally... feel like if I don't feel like you should wait to the end of a year to set a goal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like you should be consistently like evaluating yourself consistently, so you don't have to like say at the end of the year, oh, this is the end of this year. Let me set something up differently and say, I'm gonna set this goal right now. Mm-hmm. Because now you just telling yourself every year you're gonna set this goal that you think is unattainable, and you're gonna set it at the beginning of the year. So you get to the end, you can set another one. So I think it's I hate to say it, but I think it's a little dumb, but that's for a person like me, but it's because what happens when you reach the goal?
You make another one. It's kind of life.
Right. So why do you wait till the end of the year every year to have a new goal?
I was going to say, some people don't do that. In my opinion, I kind of set short-term goals like kind of every 6 months just so I can have some shit to do for my mind. But like me saying I'm going to get in the gym at the beginning of the year, I just kind of picked the beginning of the year because it's like, that's a fresh start. It's a new year. You can do new shit, Air quotes,
air quotes on a new year. We appreciate you Caucasian people for fucking up the calendar. Because the new year's in the summer.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like you do it, and some people allow the new year to motivate them. They feel like, okay, let me do something different this year instead of doing the same shit I've been doing.
But what's the difference from this year and last year?
You are an entirely different person every year.
And the year before that. And the year before that.
Well, you're not that same person every year over.
Says who?
Jeremiah, we evolve.
You got the same arm, don't it? Same leg.
Yeah, we got the same body parts, but we're evolving, like mentally.
Are you?
What do you mean, are you? You have to evolve to survive.
That's what I'm asking. Are you though?
He's saying are you as in because we wait to the end of the year to do different shit.
Mm-hmm.
You waiting to the end of the year to put a stipulation or put this requirement like, ooh, I'm going to start the new year different. Mm-hmm. Why you don't start each month different, every day different?
I mean, some people can't think that far.
These are shorter term goals.
Maybe some people enjoy long-term goals, Jeremiah.
So you can say you striving for something that you're really not trying to get to.
I mean, yeah, you could see it. You could see it that way.
It ties in what we were talking about last week, how folks don't be putting that shit in, like how folks don't be picturing shit in their head. Mm-hmm. That ties into that. Like some folks don't be thinking about that shit.
Mm-mm. Some people, there are people out here who don't set any goals. They literally just live every day. No goals. They just kind of winging it. I mean, we're all winging it, but like we have something like, okay, like I want to do this year. I want to take this vacation or some shit. You have something that you're striving towards. Some people don't. Like they really just here.
Like what that shit we were talking about last week when you was like Marco said he don't do this shit.
Oh, he don't have
he doesn't have an internal monologue.
He don't have an internal monologue.
Some people ain't got that shit.
What they gotta do with goals though?
You have to have an. I feel like personally, you have to have an internal monologue to set goals, cause you have to be able to self-evaluate, and some people don't know how to self-evaluate in order to better themselves.
But does the monologue help you evaluate things though?
It does.
I feel like it do.
Do you not evaluate yourself?
I mean, yeah.
In your head?
But that's me. But I ain't gonna lie, something I learned is that everybody don't think like me. So I be having to rephrase shit like, okay, like, everybody don't think like me, so they probably not even thinking, like, damn, this some dumb ass shit. Mm-hmm. Even though I'm thinking, damn, this some dumb ass shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. But it's still the premise is like, I don't know. I mean, me personally, I get what you're saying. I agree. You shouldn't wait till the end of the year to set a new goal just for you not to accomplish it. But it's also, we kind of been conditioned to do that in a sense, because everybody's always like, what's your New Year's resolution? What are you going to do this year? And it's like, even now, I think I've never really just fully set like a definite, like, this is what I'm going to do next year. I just kind of be spitballing ideas sometimes. Be like, I might try something else next year. It might do some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
So no, not you telling me that your goal ain't your real goal.
I'm not saying that.
That's kind of what I got when you.
Oh God!
I'm saying like before I didn't really have. I'll say like I want to do something, but I really don't want to. Just to kind of be spitballing ideas. Like as I've gotten older, I've gotten more definitive in saying like, okay, this is actually something that I want to do. Like I actually do want to get into the motion of being able to actually go to the gym, even if I'm not going 3 times a week, just to be able to go to have that activity for myself and just be healthier for myself. That's something that I want to do in general.
So my next question is, because you're making me think about this, so what is a New Year's resolution?
Like, what is a definition?
What is it?
I mean, is there really a definitive definition of what a New Year's resolution could be?
It gotta be if everybody talking about it, they got a New Year's resolution.
I mean, in my opinion, a New Year's resolution is kind of like can I say, well, it's like I don't want to say it because it sounds kind of contradictory, but it's kind of like it's an excuse to set a goal. Like some people really don't, like I keep saying, don't set goals throughout the year, so they feel like because it's a new year, I gotta do something. Like I have to have something to do because, you know, people are gonna ask you all the time, what are your New Year's resolutions? Like, what are your goals? Like, I've always hated those questions because it's like, I can't tell you. My goal today might be, I might go to the mall today. That's a goal. Like
the thing that always throws me off is that it's always something about changing themselves. Mm-hmm. I'm changing my personality. Yeah. I'm changing the way I'm thinking. I'm changing my.
But you do that every day, though.
But my thing is like.
Well, you can do that every day. Let me rephrase.
Why is it always like shots against who you are?
Society has made us feel like we can't. We as ourselves. How do I want to put this? Like, you can't be stagnant nowadays. Like, you know how some people are not okay with being complacent with where they are? Yeah. It's okay to want to strive for better, but some people are not okay being in that space. So it's like they feel like, I have to keep continuously trying to set a goal and change myself and be somebody different in order to appease this idea of, I'm changing or I'm growing or some shit like that. Like, honestly, sometimes I really do think people do the goal shit just to prove a point to other people.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, if your goal is to be, I'm gonna be nicer next year. The fuck you gonna be nicer for? That's who you are. You mean. Yeah. How the fuck are you gonna change that?
That's what I'm saying. Somebody has ingrained in them that you not nice enough, so you need to change yourself instead of them being like, you know what, I am who I am. And so I don't think it's a genuine change.
That's what I'm saying. So like the New Year, like this almost stabs against who you are.
Yeah, it's like an
as a person.
It's shit crazy. I never thought about it like that.
What
you just said. You was like, why the New Year's resolution always got to be a shot at ourselves?
Yeah, it is every time.
Yep. It ain't never like what we want to change about another person. It's always about you.
Real.
I mean, how can you set a New Year's resolution for somebody else?
Shit, we could start. Start telling motherfucker, do what you need to do, nigga.
I'm telling you saying that a person needs to do that, they usually don't listen to you. You have to use, according to therapy, my therapist, when I had one, said you should use suggestive words.
No, if one of your homeboys be musty every time he come around, y'all need to tell him, hey, bro, need to pick some deodorant up, my boy. That'll be a better New Year's resolution. Hey, bro, I'm setting this up for you, my boy. This year, you were musty as hell. I got you some degree right here.
Mm-hmm. But that's kind of mean. It sounds kind of mean,
this
though.
Year. I wouldn't wait till the end of the year. If a nigga musty, you need to handle this shit.
Yeah. You have to evaluate your friends on a regular basis, though.
You gotta evaluate everything. Everybody.
Yeah. But some people don't do that.
See, that's why I'm lost in this space with the New Year's resolution thing.
I mean, New Year's gives people the opportunity to be able to say, yeah, I'm going to do this, but I'm not. Like, it gives you that opportunity to give people this certain type of idea that you're going to be somebody that you're not. Because 9 times out of 10, if you're not really ready for change, you're not going to do it. So you can say day, I'm going to be a better person next year. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. If you're not ready for that, you're not going to do it.
So you saying my bad, excuse me, because you had one. Mm-hmm. So you say you're not going to come through on yours?
No, I'm gonna come through. I'm for real about mine. And it's not the fact that I set that as a New Year's resolution. I'm just saying it's a New Year's resolution for me at this point just because it is. But I picked the New Year just to pick it. Like, I really honestly decided about like a week ago that I was gonna get back in the gym. It's just random.
Are you really like gonna go through with it though? Cause you just said you probably gonna stop in February.
Cause God, you like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I don't know if you hearing it though.
I'm telling you.
You better say you gonna get in there at the beginning of the year for a month and then stop.
But I'm saying usually that's what happens to me when I set goals. Because
then what's the reason for a New Year's resolution then if you're not gonna go through with it?
I'm saying usually when I set goals for myself that are very overachieving. Mm-hmm. And so that's why I never achieve them, which is why I said what I said. I usually get burnt out in February because I'm consistently trying to put myself in that mode. Like, oh, I'm going every day. You know what I'm saying? They do say it takes, 30 days or 28, 21. How many days does it take to make a habit? 21, 28, 30, whatever that is. So in my mind, I be having that mentality of if I do it for so long, it'll become a habit. But it took me like this year just kind of evaluate. Yes, sir.
It's not going to be a habit if you don't want to actually do it.
That's what I'm saying. I had to evaluate myself this year and really realize for myself that I'm not going to be a 5-day-a-week gym person. It's like I thought maybe I could, but I'm not.
You could do something a million fucking times.
Exactly.
And you could fuck up damn near every other time. Mm-hmm. And motherfucker, the day you stop doing that shit, you won't be good at it. Because you never gave a fuck about it in general.
Exactly. Right? That's why I'm saying, like, I feel like for myself, I was forcing myself to have a New Year's resolution and really forcing myself into that because everybody's always like, well, what are you going to do next year? And I'd be like, bro, I really don't be knowing sometimes.
It's like what my coaches used to say, don't be half-assing doing the drill.
Get your thumb at the head, man.
I'll be out there digging around.
That's why I'm saying, like, for myself, I set a shorter term.
We don't know what none of this shit means.
Exactly. I set a shorter term for myself to be able to accomplish or attempt to accomplish what I'm doing. I might fail at it, but it's also a learning lesson for me to be able to say, okay, well, if 3 times a week is not working, maybe I can adjust it and go once or twice. Or, you know what I'm saying? I never did the adjustment process. I was just kind of like hardcoring it.
If you could give a number on how many people you think come through on their New Year's resolutions, what number would you give?
About 35%.
What you think, Aunt?
1 out of 10.
Yeah, that's 10%. 30 and 10?
Because it's under 50.
Oh, for sure. It's for sure under 50.
And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Yeah. I'm saying I'm going to give people the benefit of that because people are going to try. That doesn't mean you're going to succeed. Life is full of lessons of failure and success. So, I mean,
I'm on the New Year's sign me.
Well, yeah, because you evolve throughout the year.
Exactly. I'm on a New Year's sign me. Still building the platform, still giving people opportunities. That's how I think.
Well, a New Year's resolution, we can assess it's a construct that people made up to be able to give people the excuse of saying, I'm going to set a goal that I'm more than likely not going to achieve.
To appease other people based on what they think about you.
Yeah. Most New Year's resolutions are based off of someone's negative connotation of you.
Yes.
Or something that they find that they don't like about you and they feel like you should do differently.
Bro, you can't dress. Next year, I'm going to try to dress better.
Mr. Put It On.
Mr. Put It On.
Man, I hate them niggas, bro. I'm going to spread some positivity real quick. How you was like, you building your platform and shit. I feel like you progressing in this shit, though.
I be trying, fool. Try every day.
Like, when I be, like, just seeing him do this shit, I be like, damn, that nigga really out here doing this shit. Like, proud of that nigga.
You really are a jack of all trades.
You know Macklin? I'm like, yeah, that my guy right there. He's so cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna boost my nigga up every time. Nigga really out here doing this shit. And then you got other folks just out here full of shit.
And and that's when other people can see your successes. So therefore, of course, somebody's always gonna think like you could change something about yourself. But I think what you have done outweighs what you could be doing.
Yeah, like I would say, like if I had, cause like you say New Year's resolution, like something that people always tell me I should do is I should be more cocky and more confident and shit. because I don't be
very confident. What are you talking about?
I don't really project it though. You know what I'm saying? So people always be like, you should be more confident or whatever. And I always tell people like, my friends will talk shit for me because I ain't gonna do it. That's what I do.
Like, shit, I feel like you straight, bro. Like,
but we also know him, so therefore, you know,
right, they y'all been knowing me forever.
Well, he project to us is not the same to other people.
Yeah.
Nah, people be thinking I'm humble, which I expect it. I think that's cool.
Wait, look, they might call and ask me for anything. Like, this club piece, they might ain't gotta pay me for this shit. I'll fuck with that man, bro. Like, I don't be. That shit just off the muscle, bro.
It just is what it is. I'm glad I'm a good enough person for people to fuck with me. Fuck around, be right like Suge Knight.
Man.
I mean, but he did some terrible things.
Cash Money Records. I might be like, man, put some respect on that name. And they be pussy respect. Oh God, but shit, yeah, man. So you still gonna keep your New Year's resolution?
I said I'm gonna try for real because it's something that I actually want to do. It's not like, of course, I put it for New Year's, but it's still something that I wanted to do in general, like outside of a New Year's resolution.
What you thinking? You keeping yours?
I'm gonna keep mine as a new year coming up, but after this year, after the talk he just gave me, hell no, I ain't doing this shit no more. This shit made a lot of sense. Like, why should we wait like the end of the year type shit? I feel like you taking a shot at yourself. I feel like this shit like being like too hard on yourself, bro.
So y'all think what frequency do you think you should set goals?
Frequency? It should be on a daily basis.
Yeah, daily.
You should really wake up and say, I got this I need to do today, and I need to be done by this time.
But you know what I'm saying? You don't realize that a daily task is a goal, though.
But that's
like you just saying, oh, I need to go grocery shopping today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could take that as a goal. Like,
that's why I live for the moment.
Bro, but if you would do it more consistently, it wouldn't even bother you.
What you mean?
Like, if you set like goals and set like I hate to say checklist because I hate saying checklist, but if you set like a little checklist of shit to do,
checklists are kind of nice. It's kind of a nice way of life now. No offense.
You can kind of see what you're doing. Like, all right, I did something today, which is more. I want to say it's better for the mental than, you know what I'm saying, than just not doing nothing at all.
Yeah.
And it is okay to not do nothing some days. You know, you just may not feel like it. It's
some
okay.
days, not every day.
Not every day.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. That was Bruno Mars in there. But yeah, I'm gonna say, I'm straight on New Year's resolutions.
Set daily goals.
Daily goals, aspirations, and I think you should always set goals you can meet. Let me rephrase that. That's the problem with New Year's resolutions is, one, you take shots at yourself because of what other people told you. But if you would have been self-evaluating yourself anyway, you probably wouldn't give a fuck what they had to say about who you are, and they wouldn't be able to take shots at you. Secondly, is a lot of times people set goals that are not attainable. Right. So if you set a goal that was more attainable, you wouldn't have to set it at the end of the year and try to finish it by the end, by the end of the next year. Because if you set something that'll be smaller, you could be easily stacking these goals to where you can get where you want to be. Because, like, if you like, I want to go to school to be a nurse, motherfucker, you ain't did shit. You ain't even in school. How the fuck you trying to be a nurse, you ain't even in school. How the hell you gonna do
that?
Get out here
and kill somebody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna have aspirations for shit and don't even start at step one? Like, you can't set a goal for some shit that you ain't even, you only got the first block to build that motherfucker. Right. You ain't got the foundation of the house to even start bricking it out. Motherfuckers want to brick the house, then build the foundation.
Yep.
Shit crazy. But this is Everybody Ain't Able. Sponsored by Coast Out Studios, the Bank Juice. And you know, this is the only place you can say whatever you want to say. And it's your boy J-Mac, I'm always on point like a Sharpie.
Hey, your boy Banks is in the building.
Your favorite homegirl, Mia.
And before we get out, you know, make sure y'all tap in with Prestigious Planner. You know, if you got something going and you need to be able to play in, you know what I'm saying? This is a luxury planner, you know what I'm saying? They can help y'all. It kind of reminds me of like a MacBook the way I just slid it out of whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just read y'all last week. I read y'all little quote because I love the little quotes in the joint. See, this could actually help y'all daily goals. Y'all can set them every day. And see, that motherfucker too long. And if you don't know, I'm not good at reading. You are paid in direct proportion to the difficulty of your problems you solve. Elon Musk. And we just gonna take a little toast to everybody not being able to say what they want to say.
Damn, y'all didn't touch my cool.
And we out.
I need someone to help me, help me. I know that you can't feel me when you meet the real me, the real me. It's something that you can't see. I need someone to help me.